Ooh. Well, I think it's finally happened. Pretty sure the rain has killed my adventure shoes. Look at that, they're all yellowing from the Florida-ness and all the rain soaked inside of them. They still seem somewhat structurally sound, and I sprayed a lot of this Lysol in them, but I guess it's time to move on to black shoes. Yesterday was pretty crazy. It stormed for hours, and I spent a lot of time just sitting on that back patio out there, staring at giraffes in the rain, like, you know, like this. At least it gave me some time to catch up on editing video. I'm uploading one right now using the phone for internet because Disney's Wi-Fi is too slow. So I guess my phone will have to stay here for the moment, but phone, where we're going, we don't need phones. But apparently we're gonna need an umbrella because just between the hotel over there and the car here, it already poured rain and then completely stopped. Oh, the never-ending struggle between me and Florida and wanting to film every day and having it pour rain at least part of the day, every day so far. What are you gonna do? Hoping I get to make it to Epcot today. But first I've got to venture off Disney property and rent some camera equipment related errands that I've been procrastinating on for the entire week. Just too bad the Disney bus system doesn't go all the way to Best Buy, huh? Oh, here we go, leaving Disney property. It already feels so much less magical. And in just 20 short minutes, we've reached the magical land of Best Buy. Ooh, I would just leave you guys in the car, but I'm pretty sure there's laws against that stuff now. I first started traveling cross country in around 2001, 2002. And one thing that struck me at that time was how much that no matter where you go, you see the same chain stores everywhere. But I feel like the older I get, the more that's true. Oh, where's your local camera store? Oh, there's a Best Buy down the street. Oh, okay, I guess so. Here we go. The good thing is, unlike at home, since Disneyworld is so close, this Best Buy has a lot of camera stuff. So I should be able to get in and out of here as quick as possible. Need more memory cards, need a new charger, some batteries, and of course, the main attraction. Need this drone. No, I'm just kidding. I'm lying. I don't need a drone. I tend to already drone on and on and on. Need another phone cable. Ooh, nope, don't need another phone cable. Yes, I do. Dude, look at just the sheer amount of camera lenses that they have at this particular Best Buy. They don't have anything like this at the one by my house. Holy cow, would you look at the size of those lenses? Man, with a lens that big, can get any babe he wants. Just never mind. Sweet, got everything I needed. Cost more than I expected it to, but then again, it always does. At least I won't need any supplies for a while. Or wait a minute. Or do I? Ooh, a freaking Halloween store. Ooh, awesome.
They're here again. They possessed me.
Well, I didn't buy anything today, but I have a lot to ponder. I've actually been scouring all Halloween stores looking for a very specific looking mask to no avail. Pretty sure to get what I want, I'm gonna have to get someone to custom make it, but from what I understand, that's really expensive. So if any of you make masks out there for a hobby, hit me up. Just one more errand to run today. One more thing to buy. This is a big one. This one's kind of exciting because I'm about to finally become an annual pass holder somewhere I have never had that opportunity. You know, Disney's not the only game in town. When you think of Orlando, this is a must do. I think you all know what I'm talking about. The ultimate theme park. The headquarters of Tupperware! No, I'm actually just totally kidding. But seriously, this is the headquarters of Tupperware. All of those plastic dishes my mom bought in the 90s, they all came from this place. Well, actually, they were probably all made in China or somewhere, but still, Tupperware's headquarters. Who knew? That is freaking weird. That is not something I expected to see today. I might have been just joking about Tupperware, but this place is dead serious. Florida's original theme park. It's the alligator capital of the world. Gatorland! Look at the size of that gator head! Dude, when you think Florida, you think alligators, and this is the alligator capital of the world. Gatorland. Dude, just look at the size of these chompers. Gatorland has been open in one form or another since 1949, which makes it 6 years older even than Disneyland in California. And I'm about to become an annual pass holder. I am very excited. Awesome, thank you. Oh my gosh, this could change everything. Gatorland is 110 acres of land, which, as you may guess, has about a zillion alligators in it. It's still family owned and was founded by a guy named Owen Godwin, who I think is this guy right here. And it's been open 67, 68 years. Originally, it was known as the Florida Wildlife Institute, but I guess that name wasn't pulling people off the highway, so they came up with the whole Gatorland thing instead. And it is a really, really, really fitting name. Now, there are alligators at Disneyworld in the drainage canals and in the lakes and stuff like that, but you rarely ever see them. So if you're coming to Orlando and you have an extra day, definitely make sure to take some time to check out the local wildlife. Dude, there are so many gators here. Pond after pond after pond of gators. Look at them down there. You can barely see them when they're in the water. Creepy. Dude, they have all kinds of gators here too. Itty bitty baby gators, little gators, medium gators, big old fat gators, fake gators, I hope. Even giant albino gators. Dude, this thing could swallow half of me in like a gulp. It's huge. You would think one albino gator is weird enough, but there are actually 4 giant albino gators here. This one here's name is Pharaoh's Zombie, which is Cajun for fierce ghost. Let's take a look. There he is back there in the corner. The sign says he spends most of his time in the water, but that as soon as a feeder or a caretaker enters into this habitat, blows out of the water when you least expect it, determined to tear apart the intruders. Look at him down there. This gator right here knows what we are and hates us. He hates people. Stay away from the people. Look at this guy under the water. He's just probably an inch or two under the water, just staring at us. The last time that I was at Gatorland, I was here with my kid and we were watching this guy for, I don't know, 2 or 3 minutes. And the whole time he slowly crept out of the water and never took his eyes off us. This guy does not mess around. He's just waiting for his chance to take a bite out of a human being. Creepy enough that they're all white, much less thinking about them explode. Did you hear that? This guy over here was making a grunting noise and hissing. He either really wants attention or he's in a really bad mood. I think its name is Trezzo Joe or Treasure Eye or something like that. I'm 6 feet tall, and from nose to tail, this thing is definitely longer than me. I'm used to being hissed at, just not by things with that many teeth. Over here, next to all our white friends, is a giant freaking alligator named Chester. Chester here, it was very scary, is 1,000 pounds, and according to the sign, 13.5 feet long. And he was apparently trapped because he loved to eat dogs in his home city of Tampa, Florida. He's a big boy. I know it's hard to tell on a screen, but Chester there is about the size of a small Buick. Oh, he blinked. He blinked. He sees us. Nobody. Woof. Supposedly they had to stick him in his own private lodgings here because he kept eating the other alligators. Chester, you need to calm down, man. Maybe some anger management. 110 acres. Gatorland is pretty big, so I don't have time to do everything today. They only close in about an hour or so. But I stopped by because I wanted to do one crucial thing today. The best part of Gatorland is that you can feed the alligators. Just stop by Uncle Charlie's Bait Shack and get yourself some wieners. Oh, heck yeah. I got a fistful of wieners and I'm ready to go. It turns out that alligators love to eat turkey dogs. Of course, it also turns out that so do all of these birds, and they will peck the hot dog right out of your hand. We must be cautious. All right, here we go. You want my wiener? Oh my gosh. He missed it. He missed it. Oh, the birds. The birds. Hey there, buddy. Please don't peck my eyes out. Look at the size of these freaking birds. Look at that beak right there. Dinosaurs. Oh, these guys do not look friendly. Come on, please. Shoe. Shoe. See my shoe? All right. Let's try this again. Oh, he got it. Too many birds around here watching me for comfort. Look at him hanging around, skulking around all creepy like. I'm gonna just head over this way. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm being chased by birds. Help. I'm not really afraid of the birds, but I don't want to waste all my precious wieners. I've got an idea. I'm just gonna head past the petting zoo here, down past the zipline depot. Oh yeah, they have a screaming gator zipline. I'm not gonna go on it though, because I'm not a huge fan of death. Down here past the gator wrestling arena, where you can watch the pros wrestle a gator and get your picture taken sitting on a gator. And head out to some of Gatorland's walking trails. Way off to the side, way over here at Gatorland, right on the edge, is this thing called the Swamp Walk. It is a 1 and something mile walking trail through the swamp, which is pretty cool. I mean, as much as I love Magic Kingdom and stuff, when I travel, I like to see something of what it's like in the local area, and it doesn't get more local than a swamp, does it? Check this out. This is so cool. I mean, right from the very beginning of leaving Gatorland, the park, and walking into the swamp, it gets all quiet and mysterious. And other than the sounds of the highway over there, it's pretty creepy and spooky in here. Look at this. For someone raised in Southern California, this is a whole ecosystem that I'm almost completely unfamiliar with. There's all kinds of weird birds and bugs and wasps and things I have no idea what they are. There's all kinds of spiders and fish and maybe leeches for all I know. And 100% definitely there are snakes in here. Last time I was here, there was a big black snake that was following us along the walkway here. I posted its picture on Twitter, and my friend the Tim Tracker disagrees with me, but to me, it 100% looked like this snake here, this water moccasin, cottonmouth, poisonous snake right here. Oh, and he was just cruising along like it was nothing, following us, just looking up at us like, what you doing in my swamp? What you doing here, huh? It's beautiful out here, but it is hot and humid and very, very, very moist. I'm sweating in places I didn't even know I had. Even my wieners are sweating. The cool thing is there's all kinds of signs that actually teach you a little bit about the swamp. Look at this. Can you see out there on the plants right there and right there? There's some kind of weird pink cocoon out there. What is that? Ugh. Very hot out here in the swamp. Ugh, very, very hot. It's okay though. I think I'm about halfway. I can make it. No problem. Piece of cake. See? What'd I tell ya? Piece of cake. Well, no snakes today. Just a lot of sweat. But we can still see the incredible Bone Crusher 2. Somewhere in this very large private pond is a very large alligator whose name is Bone Crusher 2. Apparently, in the 50s and 60s, the original Bone Crusher was the giantest alligator at Gatorland. Bone Crusher 2 came from another park called the Everglades Wonder Gardens, and he's about 14 feet tall, and he's here to replace the original Bone Crusher and carry on the legacy. This peacock here is very, very curious about Bone Crusher. He's been reading this sign for a while there. Hey buddy. Feels a little bit like Jurassic Park. Can someone lower in a goat, please? Dude, there he is right there. Look at the size of that gator. Okay. Let's see if Bone Crusher 2 will accept my offering. Here, little bitty Bone Crusher. Here you go, cutie pie. Oh, it bounced right off his head. The birds will handle that one. Okay, what about this one? Bone Crusher. Nothing. Turtle snagged it. Guess he's not hungry. Oh, I got boneless hot dogs. Next time, buddy. Next time. Dude, that is a big beast right there. Sheesh. Well, I know where there's some hungry gators. Now, there's a lot of stuff to do at Gatorland. They have a petting zoo, they have a gator wrestling show, and they have this up-close encounter show where kids can touch a tarantula and a snake and weird stuff. They have a feeding station for one of the creepiest animals ever. No, seriously, emus are pure evil. Look at these things. Look at their evil, creepy faces. Ah, hey. Nice, emu. This makes me nervous. More nervous than the alligators for some reason. Hey buddy. He's kind of leering at me there. But beyond the train rides and the live parrots and all the weird stuff here, I think that probably the coolest part of the whole Gatorland experience is this. The alligator breeding marsh. It's like a gator free-for-all out here. The breeding marsh is this epically huge body of water here where hundreds and hundreds of alligators are just allowed to do their things, and some crazy people actually zip line over this. But what I like about the breeding marsh is that since all the gator food is sold up front, It's usually the gators up front that are used to the food. I don't think people realize that they can feed these gators. So these ones aren't too picky. Hey there, little gator. Hey, buddy. You want a piece of hot dog? Of course you do. Here you go, sweetheart. Oh my goodness. Dude, it just blows my mind. They sit so still and then they just explode so fast. I would not want to be in the water with that thing. No, seriously, every nook and cranny of the gator breeding marsh, like the little walkways and everything, is full of alligators. The second you think the coast is clear, you look down and spot huge monsters. Hi there, friend. Would you like this wiener? You would. There you go. Oh my gosh. He missed it. He missed it! Back up. Beep, beep, beep. Oh, come on, buddy. It's right behind you. Dude, it's literally inches from your face. I guess gators have bad eyesight. Oh, he got it. He got it. He's hungry. He's a big boy. Kind of hard to tell, but if you look out there, you can just see little bumps out there in the water. Those are all friggin' giant alligators. And if that's not cool enough by itself, which it is, there's an even more epic fact about the gator breeding marsh. According to the staff here, it was in the gator breeding marsh where they filmed scenes for Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. Dude, look at the size of this frickin' monster. Dude, his head is as big as my torso, maybe bigger. Anyway, I guess some reptile expert could have watched Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom and seen those scenes with the crocodile spinning around and known like, wait a minute, that's an American alligator, but I would have never known. But that's freaking awesome. That means that this is a filming location. Oh, geez. For Indiana Jones. How rad is that? Now, I'm not even kidding you. This alligator is almost as long as my car. For real, like at least half the length, if not more. I am pretty much standing out here completely by myself. If I were to fall in this water, this guy would rip my arms and legs off, no problem, and nobody would be around to hear me scream. Dude, he's like a freaking dinosaur, man. It's crazy. I noticed that the birds don't get very close to this guy. They know better. Dude, that's so crazy. Just think about it. These alligators, well, their moms and dads, were in Indiana Jones. That is so freaking awesome. Whoa, here's a couple of gators sunning themselves up on the land. Holy cow, dude, this is so weird and awesome. Look at these guys just chilling there. Now, supposedly, gators can't move all that fast on land, so if you were standing like right over there, you'd be more or less safe. But if these things get you in the water, man, heaven help you. That one over there, he looks a little feisty. Maybe he'd like a piece of hot dog, huh? Ooh, he would. He would. Wait, it's next to his mouth. It's next. Oh, he tried for it. It's still there. It's still there. Come on, buddy. It's a little bit in front of you. Oh no, this bird's gonna get it. That bird's gonna get it. That bird's gonna get the hot dog. Oh, that bird doesn't want to get too close. Smart bird. No, he's shifting around. Dude, that hot dog is right next to that gator. So weird how he doesn't get it. I'm confused. Well, it's like my mom always said. You can lead a gator to hot dog, but you can't make him chomp. My mom never said that. But she probably should have. Ooh. He got it. That one got it. Oh no, wait. I think the bird got it. That bird was just chewing on something. We gotta watch the instant replay on that one. One of these things got it. Now, if you're from England or Canada or California, you walk around here and laugh and like, oh, that's neat. What a neat little thing to have at Gatorland. But if you're from Florida and you're out here learning how impossible it is to spot these things, how powerful they are, how omnipresent they are, how freaking hungry they are. This one's got a big piece of board that he's chewing on. Like, how do you go back home to some other part of Florida where there could be alligators to just go, haha, no big deal. That's just so crazy to me, man. Watch out, boy, she'll chew you up. She's a man-eater. Oh, look at this gator. Is there such a thing as a humped-backed gator? Can you guys see that out there? There's an alligator right here with a big humped back. I've never seen that before. The back looks all crooked and bulgy. It's like a turtle almost. That's crazy. Look at this. Okay, one gator. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you see all these gators out here? They are really hard to see even with the naked eye. Here, let me try to hold still. You see that? I just hope I never drop my camera in here, because if I do, we are never getting it back. Oh, look at that. There's one hiding in the woods back there. Man, they're even hard to see on land. Oh, the big humped-backed one is coming close. Let's see. Oh, the hunchback alligator. Oh, it's like his whole side is all ballooned up there. That is definitely not normal, right? Is that just like a turtle inside of this gator or what? Here you go, here's some food for you, buddy. Ooh, sheesh, what is that there? It looks like a human is inside of that thing. Scary. Oh, sorry, buddy. I don't have any more wieners for you. Oh, look, you feed one, and here comes the parade. Alligators on parade. I lied. Found another piece. All right, this thing is way bigger than me. Oh, shoot. That's crazy. All right, one more for you there, little guy. Little guy, still the size of me. Man, when you watch Swamp People or something and they talk about like a 14-foot gator, you're like, that doesn't sound that big. Dude, that is big. All right, I can hear the sounds of their last gator wrestling show wrapping up, which means this place is gonna close any second. Time for me to head back to somewhere with significantly less gators. Oh, wait a minute, it's not the gator wrestling show. What is this? What are they doing? What the heck is going on here?
You know that.
Oh, that's the Gator Jumperoo show where they make the gators jump for bait. I think I'm gonna save that one for next time though and come over here and give these smaller gators my last hot dog. Well, it's in there somewhere, fellas. Bon appetit. Bon appetit. Oh, I think one of them got it. Awesome. Gatorland! I love that I didn't go to Epcot because it looked like it was too rainy, so I decided to go run errands, get to Gatorland. Nothing but sunshine, right buddy? Right. The friggin' weather out here, man, I tell you. Well, it's time to exit through the gift shop. See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. Oh, there's something else that I've got to get. You guys remember how I was talking about the book Rocket Boys? I just finished reading that up. I'm on the sequel, The Colwood Way by author Homer Hickam. He is not only the author, but he's kind of the main character of the book. And then there was a movie based on the book called October Sky. You remember where Donnie Darko was shooting up rockets in the air? Well, Homer Hickam, where's the... Well, oh, push, idiot. Anyway, Homer Hickam has written a new novel, and they have it at Gatorland. Look, it's right here. Homer Hickam, Carrying Albert Home, a novel. The somewhat true story of a man, his wife, and her alligator. I am 100% buying this book today. I don't think I need any gator shirts, or gator ceramics, or gator sand globes, gator signs, gator toilet paper holders, gator corpses, gator stuff, gator socks, gator backpacks. No, don't need any of those. Gator plushies, gator canes, gator pillows. You guys get the idea, right? There's a lot of gator stuff here. You know, the one thing I think they don't sell here is Crocs. Get it? Crocs for your feet? Okay. Oh dang, if only they had my size. Oh my gosh, but you know what they do sell? Oh, Mountain Dew. All right, I've got my book. I've got my dew. Now I've got my duty. Oh, what a fun one. Oh, that guy's getting a fun pick. Nailed it. Well, the way I look at it, 2 visits would be more than the price of the annual pass. So to make this worth it, I definitely have to come back again. So if you subscribed, you're definitely gonna be seeing a little more Gatorland in your future. In the meantime, this looks like fine Epcot weather to me. So I think I'm gonna head back to Disney for a while and maybe relax a little bit. If you like these videos, consider donating $1 a month to keep the show on the road at patreon.com/JustinScott. I got t-shirts and the hats. R stands for adventure at livefastdiepoor.spreadshirt.com. I will be back again soon with another adventure. By the way, Homer Hickam's novel, Carrying Albert Home. Haven't read this one yet, but I am going to be reading this pretty soon. Probably when I get back to California. I always like to support other artists as much as I can as I get support, so there you go. All right, well that's it for now. I'll see you guys later. Go home and sleep well. There's a giant gator! Oh, what a fun one.